Tay Biggs. And I just need to say this, Tay Biggs, I don't think there's anyone on this planet, I don't know anyone personally that thinks you're tough. When I was listening to you doing all that, it's like you were doing your best impression of a tough guy. It just sounded so forced, like it's not natural to you. At your age, you're a truck driver, so I'm not sure why you're still trying to push this gangster image. Just be a truck driver, just drive your trucks. There's nothing wrong with that. Just be you say you've got a daughter who you had, the mother was a crackhead, so you've got sole custody. At this age, the age you're at, I think it's time and cut those braids as well. You know, it's just stop trying to be the young tough guy. It's like you're just trying to be something that you're not. And I'm just trying to think who in those comment sections, who those people that type, which one of them are you trying to impress? Is it just one of them, a few women, or is it all of them? You're doing your best impression of a tough guy, and it's just not working. It's actually quite sad. You haven't got the voice to carry it. Everything about you, it just doesn't scream tough to me. I mean, even if you tried your best to play the silent guy who's got some harsh exterior, it wouldn't work, as everything about you just comes across as soft to me. Even when you're talking about your guns, your license to carry, who fucking cares? I mean, that just shows how much of a coward you are. So you jump onto someone else's beef, you say you're going to go and see the person, or if the person comes to see someone else, you're going to shoot them. And that shows you're a coward. Because you're trying to put people off having any physical, any fight or any physical disagreement, because you think your gun trumps everything. So you just don't want it to happen. And you say, you're too scared to fight yourself, so you're just going to get a gun and shoot someone. Now, I'm not sure about the law over there, but this is how I see it. You've come online multiple times and you've talked about how you don't fight, you just shoot people. You're getting into someone else's problem with someone else, and you're making it a point that you're going to show up with a firearm. You even said you're going to drive down with someone else to see someone else, and you're going to take a firearm with you. Now, how the fuck do you think that's going to look like in court? They're going to say to themselves, so could this have been avoided? They're going to say, well, yes, Mr. Biggs, whatever the fuck your name is, do you think you could have avoided this situation, like, I don't know, by minding your own business, by staying at home? Mr. Biggs, so you've got a daughter and you've got a job. You don't really have a YouTube presence like that, but you've latched onto someone else with a YouTube presence, and you've made it your business to keep sticking your nose in every altercation or so-called internet beef that other person has, and you've decided to take a firearm with you to shoot this person who you don't know, because they've got an issue with some other guy that just happens to live in Atlanta with you. Is that right, Mr. B? You're so fucking stupid. The amount of times, if you ever do something as stupid, I don't think you would. I think you're just trying to be tough. You've probably watched a few movies. You think everyone's scared that you've got a gun, you've got a license to carry.
Damn.
And that's your thing. Run with it, but just to let you know, if you do go ahead and do something stupid, you're going to get yourself in trouble, because it all could have been avoided. At no point have you come online and tried to be an equal voice, like a level-headed voice to talk people down. No, you've been inciting bullshit and making big threats. So you'll be culpable to the full extent of the law. And I'm not sure what's going to happen with your daughter. The fact that the crackhead woman that you had a child with, the fact that she couldn't hold...
Damn. God damn. Talk about this nigga baby mama.
Onto your daughter says that she's not a good enough person to be a mother. So if you end up getting yourself into trouble, what, was she going to go into the system?
Damn.
You probably don't even care that much about that girl.
Damn!
Because you're more concerned with sucking other men's dicks on YouTube. As long as the guys on YouTube who you've fallen in love with, as long as they're okay, and as long as they're safe, you're going to follow them. Well, so let me get this straight. So if Mike Mills was going to meet up with Cliff Delaney, who's going to take care of your daughter? Well, you're going to get a babysitter. Say, oh yeah, come take care of my daughter. There's this guy on the internet who I like. I hop on his show because I can't run my own shows because no one would come and watch me. I did try and make videos in the past, but I got 3 views. So I've latched onto his dick. If you can just take care of my daughter so I can go and follow him on his internet beefs. Does that even sound like a masculine or even a sensible thing to do? And this is what I mean. Guys making YouTube videos from hospital, other guys latching on other